Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Today we're going to be playing some Rimworld, year 2 on this one. So, Blood and Dust, and I think this is the hardest I've played, and the hardest levels I've played, and I haven't like really, haven't had too hard of a time. Let's say hi to everybody, and we'll jump right in. Bullet Bait, what's happening, man? Mr. Simey, it's good to see you. Dragonus, always good to see you. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, and my one Twitch, and multiple YouTube viewers. Vaco, what's happening? And Norm Slater from Slater Days Gaming. Now, I was trying to understand what you said on X. I guess I'm going to call it X now instead of Twitter. I think I got it. It has something to do. I guess they do something along the lines of the same thing as YouTube, where they call it like they call the thing. The super chat is called whatever they say on Rumble, whatever they call it, and you get 100%. Is that right? I'm gonna guess that's what it is. Let's go ahead and load this game up. Clumsy Girl's Domain. We actually lost Clumsy Girl in the last deal to a mech attack. Well, it wasn't really a mech attack. We basically had this down here. This ended up being like a problem for us. So we have 4 people. We have Mark Norton now. Let's see what his social is. He's Neo Ideology. Rev is a Nova Justice, and little girl, of course, is a Nova Justice as well. We're gonna have to get her once she can. We need to go ahead and convert Rev. Let's take a look at the workers too, because it's been a hot minute since I've done this. It looks like we have some injuries here, a little bit. I can't remember what happened, but yeah. So we have little girl as our warden, and our other thing, Rumble Rant. That's what it was. Yes. Yeah, I got pretty upset about it. I'll figure it out when I get back from camping. So they just took a percentage of it from you. Well, let's see. What are we going to do today? I think we are going to build traps. We're going to try to fortify this a little bit better. We originally lost like 3. I think we had like 3 colonists left after the mech attack, and we're just kind of starting to get through at this point. What is this person? A baseliner. We got a Neanderthal. A baseliner and a baseliner. Yana is a Neanderthal. Let's take a look at her bio. Doing melee, so she actually can last a little bit. Okay, just trying to get used to this again because it's been a week since we've played. We're gonna go ahead and cut down these trees, and we're in year 2 at this point. 2nd of September. We're in the spring. Feels good. Got a couple of alpacas. 50%? Really? That's crazy, Norm. So super chats, the way super chats work on YouTube is it's a 70-30 split. In fact, it's a 70-30 split all the way across the board. So, sponsorships, YouTube chat, super chats, that kind of stuff. Now, I want to say Twitch is a 50-50, unless you get like a ton of stuff. Who's my plant cutter here? I might go ahead and bump that up because looks like we're gonna probably need some food here pretty quick as well. Who's my grower? My grower is Mark Norton. What is Mark Norton doing right now? He's gathering plasteel. We probably need to go ahead and pull him off of that. Looks like he's okay. We'll go ahead and do this right here. A 3. We don't need him to gather. That's really crazy. I kind of threw up some videos on there from YouTube just to see how it would work. I wouldn't be upset about it if they'd been more upfront about it. Well, you should be upset about it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of a weird deal. Where's he going now? Oh, we're going to throw a party now. Perfect. Everyone who goes will gain recreation, social energy, and a lasting positive mood. Perfect. Who's my constructor? Gonna be Ravina, who's still kind of like getting better. Hey, Drunkonlife, have you thought about playing Norland sometimes? Released yesterday, it's like Rimworld and Crusader Kings. I have thought about that. I actually have that on my wish list, Jesse. It's just a matter of me getting the game. But yeah, that's That's really that is definitely an option. Great regressions. Good to see you, my friend. I'll go ahead and reprioritize this. We got a raid. We should be okay. Probably need to get some weapons. Take a look at this. Bio, he's at 5 in shooting. We'll go ahead and outfit him with the revolver. Iona will be outfitted with maybe the Iqua. And Ravina. With the plasteel knife. This looks like this could be doable. Where's he going now? Harvesting the poplar tree. Good deal. Here they come. Perfect. Wonder how his health is. 9 in shooting. Easy enough. What is this right here? A little wake up. Beautiful. You guys can carry on now. Did anybody get cut up in all this? Smoke leaf tolerance infection that's been taken care of. Or Vina. Iona. She's got a little bit of a knife cut, but that's all right. She'll last. Beautiful. John Doe, it's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, but Jesse, I was looking at Norland. I might see if I can grab the game for free first, and then kind of go from there. But I'm not real sure if that's going to be very plausible. So glad that my Matvey, I'm so glad that he ended up not going crazy when Clumsy Girl died. Work on this. What happened to you yesterday, Mr. Streamer? Ian, I actually started working on VOD content. I got it about 60% done. It's not anything that you guys would probably be interested in, but it's something that I wanted to do. It's like a combat guide for Project Zomboid. Something I need to get started and like actually work on is more VOD content. And so like I literally, like usually when I stream for like 3 or 4 hours, then I'm done, right? Well, yesterday I started at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't get finished till 4:30. I only got about 60% of it done. I still got some videos to put on and stuff like that. Drifter hope for resources. What's this? A group of poor travelers are approaching looking for help. The travelers are begging for 155 silver. They want the silver so they can buy back a friend who was recently kidnapped. You can give items to the travelers by selecting a colonist and right-clicking on Kinresh. Okay, we'll probably end up doing that. For right now, we're just gonna wait. Yeah, editing can be a pain in the ass. It absolutely toxic Electrode. What's happening? So that's really the reason. The deal is that VOD content. And I know that I'm trying to think of. I think Snow Beetle was asking about this. It was like, how can a video do so friggin' well? I'm gonna go ahead and give the 155. I don't even know how much money we have, but obviously we have 155. It was like, how can a video like get, you know, this video has like, you know, 20,000 views, and the answer is more people prefer VOD content to streaming. It just is what it is. You know, most people aren't concerned about it. They're using YouTube to pass the time or whatever, you know. And so, like, I'm technically a streamer, right? I mean, I've pretty much, I don't do a lot of VOD content, but I know that to grow and stuff, that VOD content's kind of important. And as much as I hate doing it, I just really don't like it. But we got a podcast. Let's go and jump to this location and see about this person. Pearson, what's their what do they look like? Are we gonna let them live or die? 6 in crafting, 11 in mining. He's a teetotaler. I'm not late. I've been here this whole rhyme. What's up, Sag Nuts? Let's set up something for them. I might just like heal them up, and if they accept me, then they accept me. If they don't, they don't. Couldn't capture him. 35 days. Wow. That's fine. Not much he can do about it. I've noticed with your VOD content, your voice sounds different than live. Yeah, it's because I can pump it through compression and stuff. What does it sound? What makes it different? I mean, obviously there's like probably a lot more character in my voice when I'm streaming, because you know, the other way is there just isn't as much stuff. We'll go ahead and tell them to first convert. Yeah, but if you're talking about like the actual sound of my voice, it's because it goes through compression. Like the way that I work streams is I have like it goes through. You talking to us versus you talking to yourself. Yeah, you sound too skippy. Skippy? What does that mean? Less bass and depth. It could be down to compression. Yeah, probably so. Well, I mean, so what I do with my live stuff, it's because I treat it two totally different ways. My live stuff actually goes through. We'll go ahead and send these guys away. My live stuff actually goes through a preamp, which has a compressor and a gate, and then it goes into my mixer, and then into OBS, which also has a gate. So you're getting gated twice, right? And then that goes into the computer that goes out live. The other way, because I don't really do, because the VOD content for the most part that I do is all scripted. I actually use like something called Audition, which is like part of the Adobe suite, and that goes through. Oh, you sound too fake. There we go. There we go. Now it's out. I think you'll be okay with this next one, because I was pretty much not trying too hard. I was basically, it's kind of a weird deal, because you want it, you don't want it to sound like it's red, even though it is red. Yeah, my live stuff goes through Audition, so I like basically do the script on Audition and then compress it after the fact. It's like a lot of post stuff. Now I could make myself more bassy if I wanted to. More people need to use gating. Some streamers and videos I watch just have gigantic audio spikes sometimes. I want raw sound, not auto-tune drunk. Come on, man. We're going to go ahead and haul that urgently. Now, I could always give... I just realized I captured her, but I actually. There we go. Let's stick her back in the bedroom. There you go. Perfect. Speaking tone, I'm talking. Drunk has changed his tone two plus times. I like the way it's going. Yeah, so I'm trying to like. I mean, because I don't do VOD content enough. Like, there is a really good balance, right? Because I have a radio voice, so if I try too hard on the radio voice, what ends up happening is I sound like a commercial. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta like back it up a little bit and not try so hard, I guess. Because, you know, it's real easy for me to get into, like, the voice acting stuff and, like, be like, whoa, hey guys, this is blah, 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 and we're going to be doing this, and, you know, all that stuff. I wish I could give you something, but we have nothing to give. Sorry. Go ahead and haul that urgently as well. Up too high before, now it's relaxed. Thank you. It ain't easy being me, Sag Nuts. Just saying. I wish I had a radio voice. Why don't you try to sell your voice for professional ads? John Doe, I don't know. I mean, I imagine that's really, really pretty difficult, you know? Probably. Like hearing Drunk grow a little more tired over the years. Yeah, probably. That's probably what it is, Sag Nuts, is I've just gotten tired. Ah, gift from the Dominion of God. What they give me? Oh, so I didn't give them gold. They gave me gold. That's nice. Thank you very much. They're like, if you're too broke to have a tribute, obviously you probably need money for yourself. Read erotic novels. Yeah, you know, I have thought about doing, not that, but there is, like, I read some sort of Reddit, and they were talking about, like, what's your, they were asking what your best your best moneymaker, like a side hustle is. And this guy, what he does is he goes through, I didn't even think about this. He basically goes through books that are in public domain, right? There's lots of books that are in public domain at this point, and he reads them, makes audiobooks, and then just puts them onto Amazon for sale, for Kindle and stuff, right? And apparently he's made like he's like on bad days. I mean, he has like something like 30,000 titles now, but I mean on bad days on bad months he makes like $6,000. So I mean, I thought about doing something like that. Reading, I mean, I think I can read. I don't know. I mean. But once again, for me, it's like I gotta balance it all. You know, it's all about balance. We're gonna stick this right here. Drunk the survivor, not the person. All right, where are you, Mark Norton? We need to convert you. %. Jesus, man. We're going to be able to like push him through really quick. You could whore your voice out for games, audiobooks, and commercials. I could. I mean, but see, you know, when I look at it on like, I mean, I don't think that I'm like real unique in the terms of like of my voice. You know what I mean? I think that there are a lot of people that have good voices. Because when I went to like Fiverr to look, there was like dozens of people doing that. You know what I mean? Why are you in the prisoner area? Michael Martindale, what's happening? Are you dead yet? You are not dead. Thank goodness. because we really need you. Have you ever heard of dark somnium? I don't think I have. I'm kind of curious if we're gonna get through this. Blood and Dust is pretty friggin' crazy. All right, so maybe what we'll do, go ahead and deconstruct this and haul that urgently. Maybe what we'll do is we'll, over on this side, we'll go ahead and start to build traps. So I got 128 sandstone blocks. Just wonder how I'm going to do this. Actually, let's build up first. 128, I have 57 slate blocks. Come all the way up here and block that off so that way it forces them to come around. Glad you're streaming. Got a lot of boring shit to do at work. You off to work later, Mr. Streamer? I'm off today. It's really weird. Yesterday I was off on. I'm off on Thursday and Friday this week, and it just kind of changes from week to week. So I'm not real sure. I'll be off Sunday as well because we're closed on Sunday. So I don't know. Thing about Rimworld is that it's balanced around 100% difficulty. Crank up the difficulty, and strategies are pretty much valid since the game can and make your and will make your world hurt. How many of them hours listening to creepy pasta, no sleep, and writing prompts read out M? What? You can dismantle the fence where you have the wall. Yeah, I'm going to. We almost got this done. And what I'll do is I'll like go ahead and start doing sandstone traps probably right here. Right here and maybe up here. And haul those urgently. Yeah, instead as sandstone, we'll go ahead and start to get spike traps of wooden spike traps. That might work out better for us because we can come over here and do this. That works. We almost have enough to where we can... Well, we can actually disassemble this at this point, can't we? You're right, Vaco. Perfect. Pearson is about to go crazy. Now, how do we? Is this a crafting thing? Is that the reason why it's not working so well? Or is it it's the basic stuff? Hard to say. What y'all, you guys that are basic, okay. Well, why aren't they doing it? I have basic. My basic is all ones. Why are they choosing not to do it? See, I thought it was hauling. I thought it was hauling too. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'll do that. Because you have other work scheduled at 1, also at 1, but it goes in this direction, right? It starts here and goes all the way down, right? Isn't that how it works? That's what I thought the way it would work. Yeah, we will be playing Project Zomboid Bandits on multiplayer tomorrow, probably. I might start early. So I will have to work tomorrow. See, I thought it was hauling too. I didn't realize that it was basic. So we got a few traps going on right now. Where is this going to be? Let's jump to the location. Come back here. I want to convert you. 0%. Perfect. So we've converted him. Looks like he's crying. Multiplayer Bandits rip whoever plays with him. I know, right? I'm gonna give the series that we're doing a brief reprieve until next week. And I was going to do Zomboid today, but KPK had mentioned, he's like, well, when do you plan on doing the Bandits over the weekend? I know I'd mentioned it, and I was like, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it because I haven't been really thinking beyond day-to-day at this point right now. Cool, that's all taken care of, and we still have 1,976, so we can actually add some more. We might add some down here. Of course, the minute I do this, it's going to be like, it's going to wind up being, they're going to end up coming from this side right here. Converted in the face. What? Yeah, so hopefully, Mr. Simey, if you happen to listen to the gun stuff, you'll have to let me know if I've laid back enough on it, because I'm very cognizant of it, that I need to probably lay back a little bit. Let's go ahead and expand this zone out. Right here, right there. Drop pods don't give a shit about traps, but drop pods aren't going to be as likely to happen as long as I don't wall off my city. You know what I'm saying? We might come down here as well. As a tree connection, so that's the reason why Pearson here is having. Let's make this a person. We'll do this with us. Call them sag nuts. Sag nuts. You are now. You're an abandoned child, female. Everybody's a female except for Mark Norton, I think. Exactly what it is. Everybody's a female. Mark Norton's the one lone male in the whole entire thing. Direman, what's happening? Yes, we're in year 2 at this point. Blood and dust. Well, you got a long ways to go, but look at what your needs are. Trees are ravaged. You're very unhappy about this. I don't know where you're observing rotten corpses. You're not anywhere around. Where is Sagnuts? Oh, you came out of it. Well, all right. Go ahead and set up a work schedule for you, huh? 1, 1, 1. We'll go 1 on haul. Don't need to do that. Basic will give you a 1. Handle will give you a 3. Cook is a 3 with a passion. We'll give you a 1 on mining. And then Smith and tailoring. Yeah, you can do that. We'll pull her off. She's a 5. She didn't enjoy it anyway. And then crafting we'll give a 1. We'll do a 2 on tailoring. 1 on hauling and cleaning. We'll get this better here in a second. And let's go ahead and assign that schedule as well. Do I have any night owls? I thought I had night owls here. Shelter child policewoman. She's a teetotaler, or teetotaler, yeah. And then he has a great memory. She does. Ravina's delicate and a psychopath. Mark Norton is a wimp and a body purist. And Sagnuts is a teetotaler. Okay. Go ahead and harvest as much as we can. God, you just got here and you already have you're already sick. Space Invader 2906 rating the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for those of you guys that don't know me. My name is Drunkonlife, and I do I mostly do zombie and apocalyptic games, but I every once in a while will jump into a Rimworld type game, like a colony simulation game and stuff. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for just Jux, Tau, Sneaky Bugsy. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Were you playing? And thank you for following Sneaky Bugs. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much for the follower. I appreciate it. How old are you, sir? I'm 53. I'm an old dude. Don't hold it against me. I'm just trying, man. I'm just a squirrel in this world trying to get my nut, you know? I don't care if it's an old nut or a young nut. I came in with a raid a day or two ago. Wish you were playing whilst you were playing PZ. Very nice. That's right. That's right. Matinee once a weekish. Yes, I indeed, John Sagan. And guys, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, I got a YouTube. I have YouTube people as well. So, but yeah, Rimworld is kind of like a guilty pleasure of mine. Prime of your life, indeed, indeed. Keep being a role model. I know, right? I try, baby. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. But we are in year 2. We're playing Blood and Dust, and we are struggling. I don't know this game that well. I'm not as much of a pro as I am with Project Zomboid, but this is a fun game. I enjoy it. I've always loved it, and yeah, that's pretty much where I'm standing. What is this right here? The berry bush. It just automatically just told me to harvest everything, huh? We might get lucky here. What's her health now? 15 and 20, so she's still okay. Sagnuts is 20. He's moving. Love a bit of Rimworld, I know, indeed. Any mods or DLCs? We have the royalty mod and the royalty DLC and the other DLC, but I'm just not a big fan of Anomaly. I have it, but I just was like, yeah, it just wasn't. I feel like it took away from the game, at least in how I play it. We're gonna go ahead and trade with him. He might have some better medicine. He's got herbal medicine. I got 14. That's 14 for me, right? And 2 of these. We'll go ahead and sell our wake up and our yayo, just so that way no one gets all like freaked out or anything. Got 540. We'll go ahead and accept that. Let her go back to sleep. We probably need to move her health up to, right now we're just allow this medicine. We're going to go ahead and do best quality medicine, at least for a second. Try to make her feel better. Young Nut sounds like the up-and-coming rapper, I know. You're right. Old enough to be your father should be the reply. Ian, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, my goodness. We're just gonna try to get our flu back down. We just blew up. Ah, shit. Are they gonna do anything? Where's? Ooh, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here, baby. Thank goodness. Not that hot. Only 365 degrees in there. They can just rub some dirt on it. You'll be all right. Go ahead and hold that door open. Wonderful. What's going on here? There we go. Why did it blow up? I don't know. Why does anything blow up? Is there a roof over the wood, Jenny? I think there is. It is, for sure. For sure. Should I knock the roof out? We should be okay. Space Invaders is now following, one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I appreciate it. On the Twitch, thank you very much. I should go ahead and not. Well, see, but I don't want to knock it down. If I knock it down, won't the drop pods come in and crash through? I mean, that could be a problem. Let's take a look at the world. I'm just curious if we have anything we can raid. Don't want to do that because I think those are, and those are toxic potatoes anyway. We have this right here, research request. We got 4.2 days on that. And it looks like everything else looks pretty easy. No worries, I rated it out and I couldn't find your channel. Oh, no worries, man, no worries. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thanks again. Drop pods are easy. The drop pods, the problems that I had with drop pods is that, like, I can close my entire, one of my colonies, I had it completely enclosed off, and they kept on crashing into like this one little spot without a roof. And it was right in the middle, and it was really, really kind of a pain in the ass. Good game on finding the channel space. What's that? Fixing to be alert and enjoy your stream. Hey, Sneaky Burger, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful Friday and a safe one if you're planning on doing stuff, you know? We really got to get Sagnuts into the fold. He needs to become one of us. Little religion. There we go. Where is he? He's right there. He's just hanging out in the room. We're going to get little girl on this. Let's convert him. 85 to 69%. That's fine. Because he doesn't like the trees to be ravaged, and we need the trees to be ravaged. Need you to be one of us for sure. We'll send these guys away. We do have hospitality on here. I think that's one of the only mods, because when we did this, I wonder if I should do this. Mimtel with the follow. One step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable. Thank you very much. We could also, like, open this up. Did we do that in year 2? Lord knows we still got research. We're trying to get machining. We want to get flak armor and gunsmithing going pretty quick. Uh-oh. What happened to Mark Norton? Food poisoning. We get them to haul urgently. We probably need to clean up the kitchen too. Go ahead and do that. They're all sick. I always like the hospitality mod. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, it allows you to do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do. Like, for instance, if you wind up with like a hotel room, you can actually, like, you know, recruit people that you actually like, and for a little bit of a cost, you know. That's the one good side to all that. Who is our cook, and why are we incompetent? We got a level 5. I could do Sagnuts as well. He hadn't even really started on doing anything. How are they doing on their flu here? Yeah, he's gonna get better. I'm sure she is too. Yeah, she's good. A cave builder from Jocko Vake. Governor is passing by. She is named Orange Eel. Well, we're rocking in the free world right now. We got some vomit on the floor, but that's all right. Probably need to clean this up as well. Hopefully Mark Norton will get better. Need to go give him his gun back. And he's really hating life. All right, Sagnuts has a corpse obsession. He's going to go over here. And take one of the bodies. Who'd he drop it off on? Matilda. Beautiful. Due to the lack of maintenance training, Matt Vey has lost a skill. We were doing real well when he had like an actual owner, but he doesn't anymore. Kind of sucks a little bit. Usually no one outside of AUS can pronounce it off the rip unless they've heard it said prior. What is this? Your last name? I need to set my one, I guess. We'll do 2 there. She had a tantrum and then she malnutrition. Where is she going? Harvesting wild heal root. We probably don't need her to do that, but we do need her to grab her gun. Cool. Are you talking about your name, Sneaky Bugs? Is it Bugs or Begs? If have pawns on too many ones, the twos will get ignored until the ones have been done. Yeah, I know that, but I mean, it's like, well, let's take a look at our. We'll entertain you for a second. So little girl has a 1 on research. Maybe we can do 1 on there. So she's not really doing much but wardening and doctoring. And Iona is doing a lot of doctoring as well. She's doing more plant cutting and then going into this, but she's going to clean before she does any of that. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not doing a lot of... I mean, other than Sagnuts, and Sagnuts isn't in the fold yet. Beugs. Beugs. It's Beugs. Snucky Beugs. Sneaky Beugs. I'm just a dumb American, man. Jesus, man. What is going on with Mark Norton? Go ahead and trade with this war merchant as well. I have 600. It gives me 100 right there. More length on the B. B-Yugs. B-Yugs. How about that? Or possibly girth. It's the motion in the ocean, not the... That matters, right? Not how big the waves are. That's what I've been told. On several occasions. I wish Mark Norton would get better. Jesus. $16 more hours, and then we can give Sagnuts his stuff. What does his bio say? He's good with melee, so we're gonna go ahead and give him the. We're actually gonna give her the Iqua. And you give little girl the bolt action. Sagnuts can have the steel club. Beautiful. Keep your sexual innuendos to yourself, Mr. Streamer. I have no idea what you're talking about. What you talking about there, Ian? I didn't have any innuendos. Like I said, I'm just a squirrel in this world trying to get my nut. Maybe should we maybe do floors for this? Would that what's our wealth anyway? Our wealth is like right here at 38,000. Ian's a prevert. Don't listen to that filthy English man just because he sent me to Australia. Sneaky Bjergs. How about that? You hear that, Ian? Sounds like fighting words. Oh boy. Sneaky burger. Oh, I was trying to... Sneaky burger. Sneaky burger. That's so hard for me. We can convert again. Oh, well, we're going to wait. Now, you know what? Sagnuts is up. He's playing horseshoes. Where is he? We'll go ahead and convert his ass. Come here, I want to tell you about Jesus. 55%. We're working. So we can ravage some more trees. Why isn't she? She's probably not. Yeah, we're going to put that to a 2 so we can get research done pretty quick. Oh, we got the imposing building. Yeoman Vakos Dober of the Dominion of God is requesting that you build a monument to honor her mother. The monument is 14 by 7 in size and will require these resources. After completion, you'll have to protect the monument for 50 days. If any of it is destroyed, the Yeoman's enforcement system will activate and a mech cluster will land at Girls Rule. Girls Rules, Boys Suck, containing all sorts of nonsense. Cool. We got machining done. Let's see. Well, we're going to go next to... Why can't I do flak armor? I feel like I'm missing something. Need to do plate armor. Right there. Go ahead and research it. Have a good day, Liche Obre. See you on the Flizzai. Oh, shizzle. Segments, you're not doing anything we care about. Come and listen to the mythology of Jesus. Exactly. It's great. I promise. We got this going on. We're looking all right. I mean, we're in spring, 15th of September. We'll probably get through summer into the fall, and before this stream is over. And yeah, so the way I'm setting up these streams are for year, like we did year 1 part 1, year 1 part 2, year 2 part 1, year 2 part 2. I'm trying to finagle the YouTube algorithm to think that so people will think that episode 1's for every year. Hope I don't get in trouble. Hope people don't go, man, you're just completely like messing with us. Where do I want to set this? Maybe right here? .9 days till we still like try to impart our wisdom, our religious wisdom. Drunk using clickbait titles again? Nothing new, I know, right? You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. On the YouTubes especially. Hey, at least I'm not like getting a what's going on here? Why did my duck eggs? Oh, I bet you I'm not freezing. Yeah, I'm not freezing. Let's drop that down. On the YouTube especially, at least I'm not using like clickbait images, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna head off, but glad I found you. Let me love Rimworld. Hey, Space Invader, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and have a safe night if you go out and imbibe or do whatever on Friday nights that people do. Unless, of course, you're not doing that, and then have a great night, period. But be safe regardless. Thank you. We should probably build more traps, right? Maybe build traps all the way across. Beautiful. And thank you, and thanks for the raid, you guys. I appreciate it. I really do. YouTube is a lonely place without those raids. It can be. We're eventually going to have Psychoid Tea. That's going to be good. Maybe we'll stick it in here. They're going to be under raw plant matter, maybe? Yeah, there it is. We'll throw the psychoid leaves in there. It's kind of weird, I gotta say. For years and years, I've been off on Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays as of like last year, and it's really weird to have like a fluctuating schedule. Oh, look at this, a fearful monument. They're actually like really, really trying to work it. Let's see, if we build this, we could actually get goodwill started for the dominion of God. Michelle! Oh, one Facebook viewer, welcome back. But yeah, it's really weird to, my wife was talking about it. She's like, wow, that's really weird that you're going to be here tonight. I'm kind of curious what that's going to be like. What next week? It's like the schedule, because I'm so used to a set schedule. It's kind of like every week is going to be like a question mark. Like, is this the week where I'm going to have Wednesday off? Is this the week when I'm going to have? How's the new job going? I'm way behind on VODs. Oh, great regression. It's going well. Like, I love the place. I love the people. I think that it's really weird, and I think I was talking about this yesterday. But because we were running such a skeleton shift at my other job, because they were kind of like trying to make money and they weren't making money, so they like cut down on labor or whatever. That like I would be just like so worn out by the time I got to like Friday and Saturday. I mean, I just would not want to stream on Saturday because I was just so like tired, right? Because I mean, they required a lot of the stuff that we were required to do would be like I mean, we were expoing our own food. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but it can be when you have like a bunch of hands in there. We were also like having to take our glasses back and doing all sorts of stuff that's really falls in line with other segments of the restaurant world or whatever. And I never realized just how worn out. I was like, man, maybe I'm just getting old. You know, it's really this has made it not easy for me, right? And as it turns out, you know, I've been here for now, I don't know, like a week and a half or 2 weeks. This will be of Saturday. It'll be 2 weeks, and I'm not tired at all. Like, because I'm actually just doing what my title is, which is pretty amazing. And the people are really cool. The chef is really, really, really cool. The only downside is I'm not gonna make as much money. I gotta figure it out. What's going on here? Got 6 more hours. I'm gonna have to figure out like exactly where it's gonna fall on average, so that way I can make a budget for it. But yeah, you're gradually tricked into overworking. That's basically what it was. And you know, it's really weird because, you know, I was with that place for 28 years, right? And they were the first to, they called me first to tell me that they were closing and stuff, because they thought, like, as the owner said, they thought that it was like more out of respect, you know, because I'd been there for so long, that he should call me first. But that said, I mean, there was like no severance or anything like that, which was really surprising to me, because I'd been there for so long, and because I was like such an integral part of the company. I was really surprised that they did not like float me any cash at all. They just kind of like were just like, yeah, see ya, cut the cord, you know. And I shouldn't expect anything, but I mean, and I didn't really expect it. I mean, I expected it, but I didn't expect it like I was entitled to it. You know what I mean? I was surprised that they didn't. After putting in that many years into a place, you know. But it just goes to show you that it doesn't matter. Like your job. Why didn't she convert? Oh, Mark Norton, that's the reason. I need sag nuts. Okay, I gotta wait for sag nuts to wake up. Ain't no loyalty left in the world. Yeah, guess you got a Facebook market your feet pics. I know, right? Pretty much. Did I not? Did I? Yeah, I guess I did. I just did it. 41%. So we got a couple more times to convert him to Jesus. You don't matter. I know that's really what it boils down to. And so I wasn't as mad as like I'm not mad or anything, because I kind of understand my place. But I tell you, there were some kitchen people that were there that for a long time, not as long as me, but like 20 years, that kind of a thing. And they were pissed. You know what I mean? They were like, okay, so you're gonna close up on the week when everybody has to pay rent and mortgages, and this is it. That's that. Really? And you're not gonna give us anything? You know, they were real pissed. So there's that. But I learned during COVID really quick that it's you don't do, companies don't care about you. I think they used to. I think they, or at least they like pretended like they do. They don't anymore. Most companies don't give a shit about you. So I mean, don't like. What that basically means is there's no sense in you having to like you going out there and you know doing extra for them, because it's not going to be rewarded. They might appreciate you. You know what I mean? But it's COVID taught me that. That it's always it's not about what did I just do? Okay. Yeah, brutal. Everybody needs an emergency fund. I have one. But man, it's going fast. The hard part is for me personally, like I was having kind of like a mental health day yesterday, like last night. I guess that's what you call it. I mean, that's what you call it nowadays. It would just be me. Last night would have been like an introspective and kind of like in a bad way kind of a night. But the hard part for me is like my daughter's 16 and she wants a car, which is a first world problem, I know. And I can't do it for her. You know what I mean? Like we were talking about it. She was like, Dad, yesterday she was like, Dad, I can, I'm about to get this job. She's starting tomorrow. It's on Dairy Queen or something like that. And I can help you pay for anything that has to do with the car. And I had to explain to her. I was like, well, this is how much I think I'm going to make, right? Right now, I'm not 100% sure about that. I won't know about that for another month. And this is how much these are my expenses, right? And that's without food. And so like I'm cutting it. If I'm right about what I'm going to make, I'm going to cut it real tight every month. And so that I know that's a first world problem, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Something happened recently to make people emboldened to screw you over. Maybe so. I think it was always that way. We are all replaceable to them, indeed. Like consequences aren't a thing. Just skip out of the bill. If your daughter wants a car, then tell her to work to get her own car. Come on, Ian. The deal. So $2 to $3K a month only, something like that. Yeah, something like that. It's a little bit less than like last year. I was doing about $50K, and so it's. I don't know. I mean, I've talked to the different servers, and servers lie about what they make, and bartenders and stuff. We all lie about it, right? To each other. Like if somebody says, how much do you make on average at night? They're going to give you their best night, right? So they're going to say, oh yeah, I make like $400 a night, right? That's what they're going to say. But so I got to figure it out on my own, like what about it is. But I've heard people talk like $700-800, which is doable. Drunk Jr. was hopefully understanding on the phone. Oh yeah, she totally is. Totally. I mean, it sucks for her, but I mean, there's more to it, I mean, it's not just the car. You have to do insurance too. And Ian, to answer your question about that is, as far as her working, we've always wanted her to focus more on school. You know what I'm saying? Like so there's that. I mean, that's really it, working at Dairy Queen is not that important to us. It's important to her because she wants extra money, but it's not important to us. We'd rather her, she's number one in her class right now. So there's a lot more riding on her getting a scholarship and doing all that stuff. So we don't want to, I don't want to ruin it for her by having to, by saying, yeah, you need to work. If you weren't so old already, I'd recommend you become a service route driver for a big vending company. Thanks, Mr. Simon. That sounded like a very undercutting way to undercutting, but helpful. Thank you. One time I've ever made $200 to $300 a night was as a drug dealing taxi driver. Fun times. Make at least $60K a year, but your hours, my hours are weird already anyway. And Sagnuts is not happy, man. What's going on with him? The trees are still being ravaged. Letting them work gives them more independence in later life. Yeah, well, and she likes to work. And she's like, as far as like the generation Zoomers, the Zoomers that we are dealing with, that are kind of like, don't have like social skills and stuff. She actually has social skills. She talks to people and things like that. So we've imparted a lot of our Generation X stuff to her, and she's like been very receptive of it. But she's taken a lot of like AP courses and things like that. She's got a pretty big course load. Plus she has band camp and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, she'll eventually. She's 16. She'll be 17 in November. And like I said, she wants to work. But we want to make sure that if she works, it's not going to affect her grades and stuff like that. Because we want her to get into whatever school she wants and be able to like do what she wants. Vending, bending, lifting. You'll get to know how bad your back is really fast doing vending. Yeah, I can just imagine. I don't know. And so like, and you know, this, I mean, obviously if it got too rough, I would probably find a day job, right? But the thing is, the problem with the day job is that I wanted a job that would not disrupt. What do we got here? Bobcats. Let's get these guys in safe and sound. They're coming. I'm going to cut them off from all the outside sources here. I think that's it, right? That works. They just want to hang out with my animals. I got the customer service part at least. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to do something customer service, I'd probably do liquor, like be a liquor rep or whatever. But once again, I don't want to cut off my streaming potential because I do make income with the streaming, right? And it's okay. You know what I mean? It's not terrible. Is there really just one of them left? We could probably take this guy, huh? Oh, come on. Jesus, man. Just put on cat ears, voice changer, and a face filter, and you're a girl streamer. That's all it takes, right? I don't think I have the breasts for that. If you're a wine rep, you better get used to lying, cheating, and stealing. Why is that? I was a stay-at-home full-time father for 11 years. I have many talents. Yeah, so that would be pretty much what I would do. But once again, I don't want to lose my my streaming stuff because, like I said, there is a little bit of income with it. Not a lot of income, but enough. You know, and it's one of those only things that I have that could actually grow. I mean, VTuber Rev says Desu is great. Sag nuts. I'm going to keep this, let's go ahead and prioritize tending to him first. I'm going to see if that will do enough. 63% tending. That's good. How'd I miss this person? Shit. Wasn't paying attention. What is this right here? A burnout low shield. Burnout in 2.5 seconds. Drunk's in danger. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. That's part Yamtio and streamer named Drunkonlife. The wig stunt Drunk pulled the other year with his uncle had me hovering over the unsub button. Cat ears, etc. would make me click it. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, that sucks. How's Sagnut's doing? I'm okay still. And Iona, let's see what she's doing. Death in 18 hours. God, man. Mark Norton. So we can get these rotten corpses out of here. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that we got one guy with malaria, one guy Yeah, it's bad. %. We'll get there eventually. 37 to 20%. 2 more times. One hour and 22 minutes. I'm going to stretch my legs, you guys. Yeah, this infection's going his torso, 29 and 50%. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and bump him back down to herbal medicine or worse. We still got it quite a bit. I want to hold on to my other medicine as much as I can. Compensated combat. What is this? A freeholder of Dominion of God is making a request. 3 groups of Yatkin and from Bertha have been harassing your caravans in an area. Ask you to send them a challenge message, attracting them to attack and eliminating the threat yourself. We got 5 scavenger thrashers. 2 similar-sized groups will follow soon after. We could get Bakari to join us. What their bio is. 12 in plants, nimble in kind, capable of firefighting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Probably going to do it right here as well. Don't do it. You're still damaged from the last fight, but I got 7 days. I'll probably recover by then. And I got 1,357 things of wood. I'm wondering if I can just like maybe cover this area right here. When they go catatonic, is there any way to revive them? Because the trees are ravaged, he's not happy about it. He's like his needs, because he's a different religion than us, and so he believes in the Boken vine, and he's very unhappy that the trees keep getting ravaged. That's it. That's it. So it's just a matter of us getting him to the point where, like his social right now. See how it's like 21%. We need to bring it down even more. I hate trees and he loves them. It's pathetic. I know, right? Exactly. He's all about the trees, man. So it would be nice if they came from this area, but I just don't see that happening. We could come up here and do more of this. Go ahead and harvest these. Mark Norton's not happy either. What's his needs? Rebuffed by Oana. Well, I mean, you know, Mark, you're the only dude in this whole entire thing. You can always, like, you have, like, literally, like, 4 other people to choose from. Or 3 other people. I mean, it's been a long time since we've ravaged any trees, too. Oh, we got an alpaca that's been self-tamed. Perfect. It's not like he's up to for much of anything anyway. Why is she unhappy? Why is it hot in her room? Go ahead and fix this. Let's see. Structure, furniture, temperature. Little girl. Who's my cook? Here we go. Get her busy. What's going on with the colony? We got some, well, we got some very poor moods going on right now. Could be worse. We can start to make psychoid tea. Let's go ahead and do that. Psychi tea. We'll do that until we have 14. And I'll go ahead and add some more storage here for this. Where would that be? Under manufactured, maybe? No. Is it drugs? Doesn't help that she's a teetotaler. We're just having all sorts of issues right now. Now, how you doing, Mark Norton? So this isn't going to help her. Right? Because she's a teetotaler. But it might help the rest of them. Sagnuts and her. I just woke up to this life on the rim. I know, right? We can probably grab some more food. Huh. They made this easier. When they first started doing Blight, it was like you'd have to do it like one at a time. Beautiful. So how do we pull Sagnuts out of his catatonic state? How does that work? Well, ship Blight, low food, Randy is not fair. We got plenty of food. We have more than enough food. Problem is that we have other things going on. Why can't I do that? So I just got to wait. Will he eventually come out of his catatonic state? Is that how it's going to work? If Randy drops some Luciferum, then you're in big trouble. Maybe so. Radio. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well on this fabulous Friday. So how do we get him out of a catatonic state? Is there any way it just kind of happens? Well, to increase mood, a nice bedroom helps. A floor covering, a statue, and a plant pot. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of this stuff going. I might actually let's get orders going for some flooring first of all. I've been holding off on this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it. We'll go right here, right here. At least get flooring in the rooms. Just care for them. They'll eventually snap out of it. Okay. I'm going to build some more traps as well. You want power, not torches in rooms? I think I have power. Oh, yeah, I got a torch right here, don't I? We'll go ahead and deconstruct that. Where can I put this cooler? Ah, Sagnuts is up and walking again. Finally. Let's go ahead and convert him. 7.6%. So we'll eventually do that. Let's go ahead also and get our mining up right here. I think Sagnuts is going to be all about that. Cool. Why do you have two fires inside of my base? It's not really a fire. It is a steel brazier. Because drunk is too cool. No, that's not the reason. It could be, I guess. Cool. A steel brazier is... What would you call it? A brazier? A brazier? A brazier? Is it a brazier? How do you say it? Razors give off heat and it's summer. Well, I mean, we can toggle this off. I don't know how much more, 7.4 days. $70 degrees. We'll drop it a couple degrees less. And I could probably also do shelving at this point, right? Let's go ahead and do shelving. Good deal. Lady Madonna, children at your feet. Wonder how you manage to make ends meet. %40. We'll get Sagnets on here. He'll be the tree guy. Since he doesn't want his trees ravaged, at least for now. Very nice. Let's see. What should we do with these guys? Wood maker, medicine maker, berry maker. What is this right here? New Gorian pods and reproduce a Gorian tree along with its symbiote, the Dryad Queen. To do this, 3 Gull Maker Dryads must slowly merge. We also do a carrier. They can haul things. Wonderful. Cloth, we'll take it. I guess a wood maker would be better, right? What's a colony wealth? Let's see. 44,000. Everybody likes free wood in the morning, right? So close. Datanista? Malmo doesn't like me. Fierce Neanderthal tribe. That's where Sagnets wants to go. "26 days. They have you can attack them with any broader diplomatic consequences. Let me think about that. Kind of wonder if maybe we should go to... I wonder why the power isn't working. I need to build another one, maybe? It's 100 in that room. That's not good. Also check power supply. It is 100 in that room. I don't have a lot of I mean, it looks fine. There's just not enough what's the drain? So the drain, it says we only have 10 watts of excess, which is really weird because we really don't have like a lot of power. Only thing that we're really powering is we're powering this right here. And we've got this right here. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of lights, but I mean, the lights don't really matter, do they? All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this these solar panels up, and that'll help us out real quick. Like, Jacob Hammer, bang bang, Jacob's silver hammer came down upon our heads. What's Randy been cooking today? We've had a couple raids, and right now we're trying to get Sagnuts into the fold here. And stuff. We're hopeful that we're gonna be able to get him into the fold. And yeah, that really not much. It's just been a quiet day on the Rim. We'll eventually have geothermal. We won't need to worry about this. I'm tempted to go ahead and do... let's look at this one right here. They're friendly. And they're not friendly. This one, actually, we can attack them without a consequence, too. They have toxic potatoes. I don't even know what those are. But this right here, we could actually steal all their stuff, which would be nice. Royals needing help. A yeoman of Dominion of God wants to stay at the girls' rules for 11 days with one court ally. You must keep the mood of the Imperials above 40%. I'll not do any work. We actually could do goodwill, which would probably be pretty good to have. But can we keep them above 40%? That's the question. 11 days. We're going to convert him now. Beautiful. He's been converted. Let's take a look at his mood now. Ratty apparel, minor pain, and that's pretty much it. How's the little girl? Ratty apparel. Everybody has ratty apparel. Let's go ahead and also maybe get a bill up here for this. We want to make maybe pants, maybe 4 pants. Or pants, and maybe some shirts as well. Button-down shirts. Get him on that tailoring pretty quick. Human leather dusters equals happiness. I am very, very, very tempted to come out over here and attack this. I mean, it won't take us hardly any time at all to do it. I think we're going to. Two days. We can be in and out very quick. We got 24 days left. I'm going to hold off. What weapons do you have? Nothing great. We're about to finally get plate armor, though. Or what do you call it? Black armor. I need to find some more steel. There's steel down here. Steel right there. I wish it was closer. I'm going away from the computer for a bit for a shower. It's 80 Fahrenheit. Here, no air and 70% humidity. Sounds like Memphis in the fall. All right, so I need to also get production going over here. Electric smelter, hand tailor, fueled smithy, machining table. I don't have enough, what do you call it? Components. Get at least 2 ranged weapons and 2 melee. I have that right now, but I think getting a machining table would be a good thing, so we can actually get flak jackets and stuff ready. But we're gonna need I imagine we're gonna need some stuff for it, right? Enough opponents. $70 steel, 50 cloth, 1 component. How many components do we have? We have 2. So we're gonna go ahead and get 5 of these at least started. I'm gonna need more cloth as well. And that's gonna be, ooh, desperate nomads. What's this? 3 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Rosha. They say a great flash storm burned down their home. Rosha begs you for permission to stay at Girls Rules Oil Suck for 17 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They also may reward you for helping them, but there's no way to know their true intentions. The refugees are not part of any faction. Let's do a There's not a lot of people here, but we'll go ahead and do a poll here and see what you guys think. Let's see, where is it? I'm taking them in. So will they be traitors? I'm going for food shop later. Are the tills working yet after the internet crash yesterday? I think so. That's what happened. You know, I was looking at Kroger, which is like our local grocery store. I was looking at the app trying to see what I could buy. And will they be traitors? Let's start this poll. And it wasn't working. It was like it didn't even recognize me. What do we have here? So is the weapons, is that crafting? I bet you it is. Yeah, they won't let me do it on the meat. It would be nice if we could do that, but they won't let us do that. I'll go ahead and mine this out right here. And we got more than enough food. We could also do wildlife too, although none of them have guns, and that's probably a good thing because I don't know if they're going to become a traitor on me. Yeah, they don't. It won't let you. Like I was gonna try to do that, but apparently it won't let you unless they join. What are their socials here? Oh, they're all Novo Justice. They're me. They're the same. How cool is that? Good deal. Jumpy Chatter, what's happening? I just realized I need to take a look here and see what I've missed. Nope, I get. What was that? I'm trying to read it. This is a hot minute ago. I got retired from a management position overnight on my last company. Yeah, you know how it goes. I was going to do art. Beautiful. After that, I'm drunk, ignoring Twitch chat again. I am. I was ignoring everything, Chumpy Cheddar. I have to, like, remember to look over here rather than up there. It's crazy. Because I don't really see... I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It just be like that sometimes. Mind that vein as well. I know, Chumpy Cheddar. It's tough, man. It's tough being me. Keep the wood out of here. And we'll go ahead and continue to chop trees down since we got the help. 80% are saying that there is going to be a trader. Wow, that's a lot. Beautiful. Oh, good. Yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry, man. It's not on purpose, I promise. I'm also going to cut this down, too. Let's go ahead and mine this out as well. So the dark, this, I don't know what that connotates. The darkness, I don't have to worry about like insects, right? Ooh, who's my art person? Might as well take advantage of this. What are they doing? Steel? No. Let's change that. There we go. Just that. But we got gunsmithing now. Let's see, what else are we going to do? A blowback operation so we can actually get gun turrets. That would be nice. See what else we can do. What should we do here? Noble apparel. Could do mortars. We'll go with a blowback machine. Why is he sleeping in the cold? It's 71 degrees. How much, 165. I want to keep it low. And back, what's this poll traders about? Well, we just got 3 guys that just came in that said, "Hey, we need help. We'll come and do stuff for you, but we want you to do stuff for us." So the question was will these guys be traders? We're cooking with the gas though now. Look at this. We can actually make a revolver, a bolt action. We can do an incendiary, frag grenades, all sorts of stuff here. I might make. Are we out? We're probably out of. And we got 36 cloth. We probably need to get some more cloth. Let's go ahead and set up that as well. Let's see. Where can we put it? Maybe right here. Is that rich soil? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a zone here as well. Turn that into cotton. That is a very high chance if they turn up out of the blue. I know, right? That's what I was asking. 85% are saying yes. think we're going to be fine. Attacking immediately, though. Ah, shit. Gotta love them. Food storage is full, I see. Could be worse, right? I mean, our food storage is full, but yeah, we'll go ahead and build out a more structure here. What do I have first before I do this? I have 105 marble blocks, 136 sandstone blocks. So we'll go ahead and do sandstone. Increase food production to lots of meals. We have lots of meals. Oh, solar flare. I was wondering. I was like, why did it get dark all of a sudden? What happened here? You have meat stored in the normal storeroom? Do I? You're right. Can't do a fine meal. Can't do a lavish meal. Finally, thank goodness. Lavish meals use more ingredients. Yeah, I know. Raw fungus. I'm not going to worry about that. I don't even know what it does. But once we get this, we'll tear this down and build more shelves. I think raw fungus is for growing mushrooms. Not sure though. Yeah, I would imagine that would be what it was, but we don't really need it, do we? What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Right, a mold to gold. Indeed. Hopefully she'll come up out of her stuff. She's got a pretty major, but her immunity's way up there, so that's good. That's good. Get a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Wonderful. We're rocking it out, baby. We put meat in here as well. Yeah, I mean, everything should be up there. We'll do this as critical. You have not died yet. You're kind of like in bad shape, but you're not dead yet. You got some minor pain. You had a infection that just got better. A new quest has been active. It's called Betrayal Offer. Scrooge, an outlander of Alan, has learned that Rocha and several refugees are being hosted at Girls Rules, Boys Suck. He's enemies with Rocha and wants to see her dead. He'll send you the following reward if you kill all members of Celine. We're not going to do that. Never mind. I guess that's that. Yeah, you haven't been happy, but we had like an imp raid, and they blew fire at us. And we have these three guys, Rocha, Tail, and Kodark, that may end up joining our colony. I don't know. What is our wealth anyway? Probably pretty high. Yeah, it just went up to, we're at 51,000. I'm trying to get flak jackets right now. There we go. Perfect. We're trying to get flag jackets for our peeps, and hopefully we can get that going pretty quick. And we've had one so far. Got the fire extinguisher poppers yet? No. Don't forget you can do 4 times max meals. Penny can last longer than normal meals, but it requires at least 6 skill. For skillless pawns, use nutrient paste for no food poisoning. Thank you, Blast Radius. And right now we're researching blowback machine. We do have gunsmithing, and we'll eventually get this right here, precision rifle ring and stuff. Once we can get that up to that level, I think we're going to be in really good shape. We have more than enough food and stuff. But right now we're worried that these guys, one of these guys will be they'll turn out to be traitors. You be dead before you get there? Probably not. Come on, man. You've watched enough of my Rimworld streams to know I'm hard-headed. I just don't need it, you know? I'm a hard-headed dude. How much compacted steel do we have left? 135. I'm gonna hold off on that just yet. No reason to tempt fate, you know? At least the mood hit is only for afflicted ponds, not everyone who eats. Could build out a little bit further. Slate blocks, have marble blocks, 105 marble blocks. I wonder how far that will get me. No worries on that. Also replace all your wooden walls with marble. That way your walls will never catch fire and use marble increases the beauty by 1. Okay. Beautiful. We'll get all that taken care of here in a second. For flooring, any stone will do. All stone blocks have the same beauty bonus when used as flooring. Okay, I was wondering about that. You weren't around, and I was kind of wondering if I should do that, something like that. I'm gonna wait till we get a bit of I'd avoid wooden flooring since they have very bad tendency to make fires run amok. I did wood flooring here. Probably wasn't the smartest thing, but I figured that I could go ahead and send these guys away. It's still beds are good than are better than good stone beds. Something about Rimworld not being Dwarf Fortress. Really? Starting to build out this way too. Finally, we got a bulk trader, so we might be able to get rid of some of our animals here. We got a lot of alpaca. That's good, right? See what he's got. Keep our mail. We have so much rice. I'm gonna go ahead and buy more components. He only has 784, so I can't really do that unless I go and buy. See what happens if I buy all the components. Minus 1,049, so we can actually do that. Go ahead and do that right there. So it'll give us 116, and we've gotten a lot more components. Do you have high crafting skill? Making dusters for sale is an easy moneymaker. You only need cotton or devil strand. Really? ABC, always buy components. I know, right? So we're doing fantastic so far. I mean, I'm waiting for Randy to come in like really mess me up. But so far, so good. Devil Strand from Red Shrooms is good for hot environments. Let's what are our work? Let's see, assign, manage apparel policies. Is that right? Not that. For some reason, I thought I could do something with this. Are you running a lot of mods on this? Not really. How are you? I am fine. In fact, I don't think I'm running any except for hospitality. Maybe I still haven't added anything. You're running the zoom mod. Yeah, the camera mod. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I like being up real close like that. That's really nice. To be real honest with you, how are you? I'm not familiar enough with this gun, with the DLCs, or not the DLCs, but the mods, that I just kind of do what I do. You know what I mean? I don't really know much of anything. Probably should add mods, but you know, it's just one of those things of me being just lazy, because I just played this like kind of like, you know, I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'll jump through this and see what happens, you know. I'm gonna stretch my legs. Let me know if we end up with the traders. 72% of you say that this is gonna be traders. He's saying he's lazy and does not make a note of the mods. It's exactly what I'm saying. Vanilla's bad enough, right? Well, I mean, I had a bunch of mods, right? I had like all the vanilla expanded mods, but when they changed when they added anomaly, they none of them worked. So I was like, I'm not gonna play that game, you know? If they're not traders, maybe we'll get a few of them. Ogre Stack, one of the many stack size changing mods. Ancients, factions expanded for fun vault items. Save our ship too for challenges in space. Really? I'd hate to be a modder with updates and DLCs breaking them all the time. I know, right? Well, good news for them. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen probably about once every 2 years, I guess. At least with Rimworld. I got to tell you, I wasn't really happy with Anomaly. I just didn't think that it was all that great. I just didn't. You know what I mean? I kind of like, I was just like, yeah, it's okay. Nothing particularly like exciting about it, you know? Ooh, it's cold outside. Is it cold? Oh, hell yeah, it's cold. Go ahead and toggle this. Anomaly brought nothing exciting to the game, in my opinion. Yeah, see, what they really should do, right, is they really should focus on this right here. Being able to raid and stuff, you know? I mean, that would actually be kind of fun, right? Like, I mean, like improving the raiding and stuff. I think that would be like really, really good. Toxic City, what is this? I think that would like increase, it would... Mad Muffalos, how many? Couple of them. Wasn't real hard. Nothing to it. Hey, your inefficient base design though. Way too much unnecessary travel times. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I get the. I just don't gamify stuff. You know, I mean, I probably should. Like, for instance, I probably shouldn't have. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things I probably shouldn't have done. Because I don't think in terms of efficiency. I just think in terms of, okay, I need a room. Let's see where we're going to put the room. I didn't even bother with Anomaly. Yeah, it was very disappointing. We are in fall. It's going to get cold too, right? Turn that off. Oh, Rosha. We'll accept it. The escapee. I played Rimworld on the console and Anomaly isn't available yet. Really? Well, you're not missing anything, I promise you. It's really like from like a role play situation. I guess it could be situational, but I mean, I don't know. It's one of those deals. It just didn't like. It wasn't as fun as what you would think it was going to be. We can actually do guest beds now. What's it warm? Yeah, it's not nice and warm now. Oh, Jesus. Everybody has got worms. It's not worth it. A few mods with what you have and you're golden. I know, right? It does, I think. I think it makes them eat more, and there's more stuff to it as well. Basically, I have to get to 300% for them to go. To become something. All right, who wants to be Rosha? Forgot about this. This is his bio right here. He's a 10 in melee, 2 in construction, 7 in mining, 7 in animals. Nothing in meta. He's incapable of caring. He has a chemical interest. But all in all, he's a pretty damn strong or she is rather. Let's see what we got. I know, Worm Party, exactly. Eric. Come on down there. Oh, you know what? Actually, we gotta change this. It's not Eric, it's Erica. Perfect. Her title is Escaped Convict. Tail has increased creativity. Let's move Tail over to work for art. Do that right there. Hopefully, Tail will join as well. Oh, we could use an artist. Hooray, I'm a free bird. Don't call my probation officer. Please. Well, not a lot has happened on the Rim. I'm actually quite impressed. Oh, what is this right here? We got a shaman merchant. Perfect. Maybe they might have something that we need. We'll see. I could sell the Psychite tea. I want to keep the mail. I think that's pretty much it. A little too quiet for Randy. Good luck with the next raid. I know, right? It's gonna let me. It's gonna let me finish the stream without anything, and then tomorrow be like something serious. Like the next time I play this. I'm gonna build a wooden door so we can go up. Yeah, that works. Michelle, you'll be next. I might cut this all the way down. Like right there. Just a straight line. Oh, they got compacted steel as well. Yeah, I think gut worms do more than they do a little bit of everything to you. They really mess you up. Kind of painful, you know?
This way we can actually see. We might be able to set traps all the way up. Wow, he's walking really slow. Buy more components. Could also do this. Or a reinforced barrel. How many firearms did you? Not many. Not enough. Not enough. Just saying. I think what you see is what we got. We're trying to get to our research, and once we get through our research, we're doing electronics. We'll have like chain shotguns here in a few. Probably not this stream, but most likely the next stream. Cool. Kind of weird to put it right there, but whatever. Pistol is okay. Yeah, I got a pistol. I have a hunting rifle, and that's it. Everything else is all melee. There we go. Jesus, that's a lot. It might have made it too big. I think it could be context-based. AI knows fuck about the context. How far back is this gonna go? That's a lot of steel. Well, we have this, guys. How much longer do we have them? Let's look at our active quest here. Betrayal, offer, logging work. Desperate nomads. I have a 1.6 days. They have not turned on me yet. Got a question for you. Did we go ahead and do this? Did we go ahead and open this vault up? Let's do a poll. We'll end this poll. I got 1 day left. Let's ask a question. Open the ancient danger. Just curious what you guys would do. What would you do? %. YouTube new AI bot Gemini is the one that made Germans all black and brown, so fuck knows what the chat AI will be like. I hate that, man. I just really hate it. It could be dangerous. Stretch my legs and then we'll decide. I mean, it could be trouble. People are getting their chat deleted on your stream due to the new AI drunk. Really? How's that? How's that working? Is it the new AI or is it Oh boy. $1.5 days. How do we do this? All right, here we go. Assigned to oh, it's Ravina. Fuck! Come on through, baby. One more. We're going in. And he's fast. How's she doing? 7 hours. 15 hours. We'll come back. Who's my doctors here? Good enough. Well, AI bot is editing me out of chat, so I guess my participating in your stream is over. No, wait, Mark, I see it. What did they say? What are they doing? Tell me what's going on, Mark. Sorry, I'm just ignoring it. I'm not ignoring chat. I'm just, I mean, part of it is just because I am ignoring chat, but it's not. It's what is exactly is AI bot doing? What did you say that made it I mean, I guess you can't say it because it'll end up doing something else. We'll send them away. We'll do it one more time and do it. What's right here? Really not much to it. I posted a few comments about your oh. So they are now officially like GUN is like suddenly not supposed to be. Who knows what Google is saying. We just will call it a G. You know what I'm saying? Just start calling it a G. I don't know why. What is going on with all that stuff? I mean, the AI stuff is just out of control right now. Rimworld is a beautiful game of guns and cannibalism. It didn't do it with that. Ian1 typed earlier that the new AI is deleting some people's posts, i.e., got it. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. It'll be all right. This poor little creature. Has she been shot too? No. Well, that's annoying. He's okay. Don't know if this was worth it or not. Kind of a weird deal. Little girl started a social fight with Cutark? Why? Well, I guess he ain't staying around. The refugees are gonna leave. That's fine. We got one person out of it, so that's good. I'm going to make the zone right here instead. And we're going to say we want stone blocks, steel, and chunks. Don't forget organ harvesting at Dragon Nest and eating without a table. There we go. Kind of weird to be doing this, but I want to expand it out and give enough stuff. More difficult, Rimworld or Dwarf Fortress? I vote Dwarf Fortress, but I ain't played much because I ain't played much Rimworld. Dwarf Fortress, I've been thinking about starting a new one of those, another run on Dwarf Fortress, as well as Songs of Six. I haven't played Songs of Six in probably about 2 years, and it's made a lot of progress. I was watching Nookarium play it, and I was like, man, I just really... It's been a hot minute since I've played that. And I haven't really played it. I think I might have played it once on the channel, but it was one of those games where like I came off of it and immediately wanted to do more. You know what I mean? There we go. And she's really throwing a tantrum. But we got a couple available quests. You learned that a relic of Nova Justice is nearby. The Dead Shadow is an ancient object venerated by all Justice Scars. You could collect it. You could build a great reliquary to make Justicars happy, attract wealthy programs, and bring more. So we could actually do that. That's a Dead Shadow. We also have this right here. They're asking for 46 herbal medicines. And how many do we have? 64. We could probably give it to them. Cool, so we have managed to, I think this is where we stop. I've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. We're gonna, we'll be doing some Project Zomboid tomorrow, probably Bandits on the multiplayer server. If you guys are interested in playing with me, it's a rare appearance for me. It's just me just kind of screwing off for a couple hours with the community. We've done okay. It hadn't been terrible. It has not been terrible. We've got our stuff situated. I guess these guys aren't going to get up until after. They aren't going to get up and leave until after we've done that. Should we maybe? Yeah, we're not going to bother with them. I was going to say, should we go ahead and grab a couple of these, but I don't think I am. Always a pleasure to see you, sir. Much love. Good game. All that. Have a fun Friday night drunken chat. Until next time, guys, y'all take care, and I will see you guys on the Flizzai tomorrow morning, probably around 9ish. I'm gonna try to get up early and do this. Y'all take care. I'll see you mañana. Bye Twitch. Bye YouTube.